Lords podcast.
All right, and we are live. Iron Lord Podcast, LordsOfGaming.net. And who is this fine gentleman that we have in the realm today?
Oh, hi, I'm J.M. Rhymes with Mayhem, Executive Director of Counterintelligence Operations at Devolver Digital Entertainment, a subsidiary of Fork Parkers who legal happy fun time Cayman Island Offshore Holdings. Hashtag crimes.
He got bars. He got He's ready. So look, this is one of the most highly anticipated titles. Trek to Yomi, that samurai action. We got Lord Addict on the gameplay right now. So let's get right into it. Right now, first thing off the bat, you're seeing this beautiful, almost Japanese seminar game.
Yeah, absolutely. Inspired by old samurai movies, Kurosawa, stuff like that. Black and white, you got the film grain on the screen. And it's a very cinematic, dramatic experience, right, coupled with, action.
Now, the thing that we're noticing right now that I like is that you almost have this side-scrolling and almost you could potentially go into the foreground.
Sure. So it plays, it's primarily a side-scroller experience, but like a lot of games, you can move into the fore and background here and there. So like right now, it's left to right, but now we're moving at an angle. So just to get different angles, point of view, camera shots and stuff, just to get that cinematic experience.
Absolutely love it, man, because it really takes you into different angles, different positions, different viewpoints.
Yeah.
And I'm loving the body that just floated by, but we're going to talk about that.
Yeah. No, it took me a while to notice that, and I was very excited when I first saw it.
I absolutely love it. Now, as far as the gameplay system, basic attack, parry. Yep. What's the basics of the gameplay, the sword play?
You've got a light attack, and with your left stick, you can, if you hold up, you'll do an upward slash, downward slash, forward, you'll do a thrust. With your light attack. Now, you can go up into some of these houses.
Go to the house. He said you go to the house, Addict.
So this is where it gets a little bit 3D.
I love that.
And you got very dramatic, harsh lighting. You got those harsh shadows, reminiscent of those old films.
This is really cool.
Now, if you do certain things like save villages, does it change anything, or is that just part of the game?
Sorry, what?
Saving villagers.
If you do, because I noticed when I save the villagers, does that interact with the game any, or is that just
You saved their lives.
Well,
I'm sorry. Did you need to be paid to save people's lives? Okay. All right.
There's the answer, Addict.
I thought you were fighting the bandits. I didn't realize you were just...
we don't do nothing for free.
Samurai for hire? Damn.
Brutal. Well, the protagonist of the game is a little more morally outstanding than that.
Not when I'm playing.
Not when you're playing.
Addict is a different type of samurai.
The good news is sometimes when you do go in, so when you rescue those villagers, I don't know if you saw in the upper left corner, you did unlock a new move. So if you hold B to sprint and then hit your Y for heavy attack, you'll do a forward thrust, like a stagger attack.
You see that?
Leading into it. So when you're not in combat, you can't really do combat moves, but go up that ladder and you'll find somebody to fight.
Nice. So technically, this is a non-combat section until we get. Okay,
when he draws his sword, that's when you're ready to.
So we hold down B and then the Y.
Yeah, you run forward. So B is your. So you've got a roll, which is not like an iframes dodge roll. It's just about moving through space. So you can still.
Yeah, let's try that move, Addict. When you get a chance.
So yeah, you can do parries. He's doing primarily. There we go.
There you go.
Nice parry.
Let's go. I just love the switching from backside to
this is my favorite camera. Sorry, I didn't mean to, but this camera angle right here, where we're inside a building, looking through the window, pushing through as he runs up the. Yeah, sorry.
No, dude. You took me somewhere.
I was waiting for that shot.
No, you took me somewhere, and it's beautiful. And again, the art style. The thing what I was going to say as far as move sets.
Yeah.
Are there going to be more additional move sets or things you can learn in Trek to Yomi?
You can. There's a few combos you can learn, so when he rescued those villagers, he unlocked that new move. So there are things you can do to unlock new moves and combos.
If you rescue villagers, you can get some moves sometimes.
And he didn't notice because he was busy fighting, but that boat that came slowly through the frame with bodies riddled with arrows, just a lot of really nice environmental storytelling going on.
So from a storytelling standpoint, you know, what is the basic premise? For those who don't know anything about Trek to Yomi, is it a person who lost his family, his child? Oh, well, he got body, he lost his life.
It's the story of a man who died.
Of a man who died. Besides that, he's going to be dying a lot.
Oh,
Wow.
you didn't touch. So there are shrines throughout the world. Sorry, in the real game you get a tutorial explaining these things. There will be these shrines that you need to touch, and they serve as checkpoints. I mean, he wrecked his way through here the first time, so I'm sure he won't get impatient and murdered on his way back.
Right.
So, quick question. I've noticed that they attack you one at a time. Is there set areas or they're on each side where they attack one time?
They absolutely can, and sometimes if you've got like, so you're tearing through these guys, but if you let one of them last a little too long, he'll come around behind you. Oh, so there's a shrine. Go ahead and grab that. That'll restore your health and serves as a checkpoint. Yeah.
Got it. There you go. And there's your answer.
There, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh. Now, what about facing? There you go. Now, how do you face?
So there's if you hit attack, and light attack in a direction, you'll do it.
Gotcha.
And then there's also, you can hit A and they'll just flip.
Gotcha. You're getting cut up though.
So that guy's got armor. You're both
staggered. Oh, that was fire. That was fire.
So if you do, well, you were worn out, but if you do stun somebody like that, you can hit right bumper to do a finisher.
So right bumper is the finisher. That's all. Okay, cool.
I'm not good enough to consistently stagger people, so I never remember to do that. When it happens, I'm just shocked that it happened.
Yeah. So I was saying, like, from a basic story premise, like, what do we know so far about Trek to Yomi as far as his journey?
He's having a hard time.
Yes.
He's having a hard time.
That I see.
It is not a story of a guy who's having a good life. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, because it is such a cinematic experience, because it is such a strong narrative experience, I don't really want to go into too much about it, but he's...
Just out of curiosity, like, what I like about these type of games the most is like those one-on-one battles, like boss type mechanics. Is there any of those in this?
Right, so pretty much like basically what he's asking is like Ghost of Tsushima would almost have like these dual cinematic one-on-one almost. Are there any kind of boss encounters?
There are.
Okay, nice.
There are definitely boss encounters.
Nice.
I don't think we've got, I haven't seen anyone get far enough into this demo to find out if we've got one in this demo.
Okay.
But there are definitely boss encounters in the game.
So we got bodied again, but we're gonna go to the checkpoint. That's a good thing. We know what checkpoints are.
Yeah.
That's good.
There's another one we missed. Right before that wagon that you pushed on the same street as the wagon, there's another checkpoint.
So what we'll do is when he gets to that wagon, we're gonna get them checkpoints because there's a lot of deaths going on here.
Yeah. You take extra damage when your stamina runs out, though, by the way.
And this meter here is the stamina.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, got it. Now, the stamina will deplete just on any action. Is it just okay? Even parry? Do we know parry?
I don't think it depletes very much on parry if it does.
Now, Attic, how does that control feel? Gotcha.
Typical
Whole beat around. All right, there we go. Those are our lifelines.
I'm not getting help, that's why.
I mean, because it gives you health back.
Yeah, it gives you your health
back. That's why. Okay, makes sense.
I thought he was just playing hardcore.
Yeah, he's that guy. This is the Elden Ring Souls guy from the team.
Nice.
Well, the viewers want to see that.
Ooh. Let's go.
Very unforgiving.
Very unforgiving.
No, now that point, you said they're RB for the finisher. So, oh, wow.
I mean, I'd say don't keep moving forward when you're worn out, though. Take a break.
Woo! There we go. Okay, I had to get dizzy right now. Woo!
You hit right on your D-pad real fast?
Right on the D-pad.
Okay, so you have little throwing knives. If you hit left trigger when you're in combat, you'll throw one of those. It does a little damage.
We got the
stun them.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a little farther at it. Wow, they throwing out stage coaches. Vicious. All right, here it is. Nice. Had to get busy now. Ooh. Nice. Keep going. Keep it going. Ooh. Okay. Getting a little further. Maybe we can see a little bit more. And again, I know story-wise you're not revealing, but as far as potential gameplay hours, like how potentially long is Trek to Yomi?
It's not a super long game. Like, I mean, it's once you've learned it, once you've played through it, you can probably beat it in like maybe 4 hours, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Fair enough.
So it's you know, it's a shorter. So this is made by guys and part of and the Flying Wild Hog team,
Nice.
who make like the Shadow Warrior game.
Yes.
So this is being made in parallel to the Shadow Warrior 3.
Gotcha.
So that was their their bigger experience.
Now,
and
what
this is just a more
No, that's really cool because I remember the experience of the dev. The thing that really got our eye, we saw it at first initially on the PlayStation conference, and it looked phenomenal. But one thing we were surprised to see, which I mean we're very happy, is that it's coming in Game Pass.
Yeah.
And the deal with Game Pass and making that come together so that a whole bunch of users that have access to the service can also play it. And I thought that was interesting only because of the fact that we only saw it initially on the PlayStation side. So just trying to open it up to a bigger audience, more people, more gamers.
Yeah, and for indie, for indie studios, it's really great to have these sort of services that guarantee, make sure that there's going to be some success.
Absolutely. Love our independent developers. Love to see the game shine. Hopefully Attic can stop getting killed at this point.
I keep forgetting how to
Murdering.
Yeah, we got to get there. We'd like to see the end of the stage if possible.
I'd love to find out if there's a boss.
Yeah, I would love to know if there's a boss too. We're given the Difficult Game Conqueror. That's his name, the nickname, Difficult Game Conqueror from Slack. Oh. Woo. There we go. And if you can, oh wow. Ooh, fire. Yeah. Now how close are we?